What's up, guys? It's Callie, MCA for Dummies. I'm coming on today because I want to personally talk to you about systems. Everybody, especially when they're new, they get hit up by people multiple times trying to sell them systems. Everyone always claims that their system is the biggest, bestest, greatest thing out there. And in reality, they're just trying to make a buck. MCA is absolutely possible to do without any kind of system. What systems are and what they do is basically they are a fancy way to showcase your product, which is supposed to make it easier to sell. It automates stuff for you so that instead of you having to manually send out all of your information or manually follow up with people, now the system is helping you do that. So it saves you time. What people fail to realize is that a system really isn't going to do anything for you unless you're sending traffic to it. You got to have eyeballs on your site in order to have conversions and get people to buy your product. So, the number one reason why people fail with an online business is because they lack traffic. And a system cannot get you traffic. You have to send the traffic to your system. So, I want to talk to you about a couple of different systems that I do actually recommend if you do insist on having one. And then I want to show you what I use also. Okay, so what you're looking at right now is actually a free system, not a system really. It's a chat bot for Messenger, and you can do these on your fan pages. This is called ManyChat. You can go to manychat.com. It is a free system. And we're going to have a lot of training for ManyChat here in the near future and on the other end of our site because, this is the future. With email marketing, think about how many emails you guys get on a day-to-day basis. How many do you actually look at and open? I know that I get probably a couple hundred emails per day. It's pretty sad. I've had my same email address forever, so it's, mostly spam, and I don't really look through it, to be honest. Like, I might glance through, make sure there's nothing important there, and that's it. I don't open my emails. So, think about that, and then think about when someone sends you a message on Messenger. Even if you don't respond back to whatever message they have sent you, you still open it, you still look at it, right? It's just the way it is. So if you're talking numbers, email open rates are about 30-40%. And Messenger open rates are like 98-99%. That's a huge difference. So what you're seeing here on my screen is a few of the broadcasts that I've sent out with ManyChat. What this software does is, instead of having to manually follow up with everyone, sending out messages to every single person you've talked to, or trying to get them to give you their email so that you can automate your follow-ups with email marketing, what I do is it's called a broadcast with ManyChat. And I create one message, and I send it out to everyone who's subscribed to my list. So you can see this is one of my newer bots, but look at the numbers here. So this first one, 32 went out, 32 were read, 100% read rate, open rate. The next one, 37 read it. So then now here, it's still, it's going down, actually. But if you look, and that does happen, because you're going to have people that are not interested, and they're going to unsubscribe from you. But you are going to have people that are interested, and they're going to continue to read your messages and continue to stay subscribed to you. And eventually they're going to sign up. So I just want you to look at these numbers though. You're never going to have numbers like that with email marketing. You're going to have numbers like this one. That one right there. 7% maybe. But you're not going to have 98, 87, It's not going to happen. So now I want to show you a few, look over here. Let me make the screen a little bit bigger here. Oh, maybe it's not going to let me. Sorry guys, let's just move over here. You can see most of it anyway. This is the back office for one of the systems that I have tried, MCA Authority. This I got I was actually talked into it when I first joined MCA. They said that, you know, I had to have this one. This was I think it was $49, $50 for the year or something like that, which isn't bad. And these are examples of what your pages would look like if you were to use their system. So when you send out information, you're going to send out these links. They're going to come to this page, and it's going to ask them for their email. They would then put their email in, watch the video. If they decide they want to join, it will redirect them to your TVC Express link. So just an example of a system that I have used. And what I didn't like about it was that it does nothing for branding me personally. It just brands MCA Authority, Steve and Rachel, the owner of that. It's very flashy, in your face. You know, I just didn't like it. So then I also tried Conversion Pros. I'm sure you guys have heard about them. What is this weird scroll box? How do I get out of it? There we go. Okay. So the Conversion Pros is one that I do recommend just because there's a lot of training that comes with it. It has a little bit of everything. But one thing about it is you have to build everything out. And the system is supposed to be a done-for-you thing. You shouldn't have to build everything out. So your capture page, your email responder, they have SMS, they have voicemail, they have a little bit of everything, you know, all these different things. And that's why I do like this one. I think if you're going to go with a system, you should go with a system that has everything. However, again, it's stuff that you're going to have to build up, where MCA Authority is a done-for-you system. Your pages are already built up, but it's not going to be branded to you. Another thing that I want to show you is GetResponse. And this is what I've used for about the past year until just recently when I've switched over to ManyChat and made a new funnel. Sorry, my notification. So give it a second to catch up here. With GetResponse, this is actually just an autoresponder. It makes does your email marketing automatically for you. However, you do have to build it up, and you can also create a funnel or a capture page with GetResponse too. And that's why I really liked it, because GetResponse is about $15 per month. It's very, very cheap in comparison to the other systems. MCA Authority was like, I think it was $50 a year, $39 a year, something like that. Conversion Pros is like $50 a month. ClickFunnels is $97 per month at the cheapest. And that's to make a funnel. And here on GetResponse, you can make a funnel. Actually, I don't think it's that one. I think it's the other one. Sorry, guys. You can make a funnel on GetResponse and do your autoresponder, and it's still only $15 per month. They also give credits if you refer others, and your service can be free. Like, I think I paid for GetResponse maybe twice the whole time I used it, because I was referring others and helping them to set up. But I just want to show you a little bit about what this looks like, if it's going to cooperate with me. So going back to ManyChat while we're waiting, the purpose of ManyChat, I think, is actually to be run with paid ads. So when someone comes to your fan page from your paid ad, they can interact with your ManyChat bot, and it makes it automated for you, which is really nice. And I'm sorry, it's distracting me. That's not loading. So I want to show you guys up in here somewhere. I don't even have this anymore now that I have ManyChat. Okay guys, sorry, I paused the video because we're getting a little bit long-winded already, and it was taking forever to load. So this is an example of a funnel that I built with GetResponse. This is what my capture page looks like. This is my old capture page. And then once they enter their name and email, it's going to go over to the actual website page with all the information. So that's why I said it is very possible for you to create your own funnel with GetResponse. And, you know, it can be branded to you instead of something like this, where it's branding someone else or branding a company. So, you know, this is a done-for-you system. This Conversion Pros, oh, why does that keep coming up? That's annoying. Conversion Pros is, you know, a little bit of everything. So I think, you know, if you have some skill with online creating your own stuff, go with something like this because you have so many tools at your fingertips. If you are someone who's not good at this kind of stuff, does not feel comfortable with making your own, you would need a system similar to this. If you want to brand yourself and do it on a budget and have a funnel built like, you know, something like this, then this would be GetResponse. So there's what I'm trying to say, guys, is there's a million different systems out there. What you need to do is do your research, find what exactly it is that you need, and go with that one. And if you want my personal opinion, I don't even actually suggest any kind of system. I think that, you know, if you want a truly scalable business, you need to run Facebook ads. And the best partner with Facebook ads is ManyChat because you're right in people's inbox. You're not in their email. You're in their actual messenger, right in their face, and you can send out broadcasts. So, you know, I want you guys to be aware that there are other options, and the goal is to get the traffic. If you can get the traffic, and as long as your site, whatever you're using, isn't hideous or, you know, screwed up, if your links aren't screwed up, then you're gonna do well. But I just want to show you guys the different options, what is possible, and I want to urge you to not get suckered into buying a system that you don't need. Especially if you're new. You don't have a ton of leads when you first start. It's very easy for you to follow up with them manually. So if you're new, you know, focus on making a few sales first and then use that money to invest back into your business if that's what you want to do. If you are somebody who's already doing well with MCA, again, you should learn Facebook ads because it's the only truly scalable way. It really is. Like, you need to get lots and lots of eyeballs on your site, and the best way to do that is through paid ads. That way you can target for the specific people that you want to talk to. Anyway, I'm very set. I'm very set because I've tried everything, guys. Like, all the different systems, I've pretty much had them all and didn't like them. Because, you know, it did nothing for branding me. And I want people to remember me. I want to set myself apart from everybody that's doing the exact same thing. And you guys should want that too. I mean, this is your business. So, I just want you to be aware of what people promise versus what is actually delivered when you buy a system. The system does not generate traffic for you. The system just makes your product look nicer for the traffic that you need to send to it. So, just to touch base with you guys, this video is getting too long. I need to stop. But I'll see you on the next one.